All right, traders, we're back. Check this out. S&P 500 has been so technically, it's incredible. I mean, we're looking at this technical situation and having a bullish position on the S&P 500, it just gives us a lot of confidence to actually carry on with our existing position. I want to show you why we feel that confidence. Don't forget where we're coming from. We're coming from low levels, right? You remember how price had this really nice double bottom on that 76.4, right? That blue dotted line. And then, of course, the turnaround. That's where we started to chase the S&P 500. Now we've made it to the first and second price targets, right? The first price target, 29.58. We took some profit off the table at that point, continued to 30.14, and we also had another target, which we still have, by the way, at 31 spot, right? So we've made it to 30.14. We got some more profit off the table at that point, and we kept our position relatively small from that point on. Now, price had made it straight back to that same 29.58, our first target. Right now, our first target, which was back then, it was a resistance level, obviously had turned to be a support level, and a strong one seems to be, because it's been very successfully pushing back against price and completely changed its direction, right? Price seemed to be kind of having a slight downside correction straight to that level, and then bounced back. Now we're still here, guys. Actually, we just keep tightening up our stop loss level as we go along, as we continue to push forward, and we also decided that it's time to reinforce our bullish position after after using two profit taking spots. We're now starting to rebuild our position again, especially after that reaction we had on that 29.58, and we're talking just yesterday, right? Yesterday and the day before, but yesterday was such an encouraging day, such an encouraging move back over 29.58, of course, but also back above. I mean, decisively above the bottom support of that very local system, the blue system here, 29.69. So, guys, at this point, we think price is heading towards the upper section. Now I'm only talking about the short-term cycle right now. So if we want to, focus on the kind of the day trading side of the S&P 500, we should probably look at 29.89, which is very, very close by, and later on 30.12 and also 30.14, which are so close we can probably mention them as one level. Later on, guys, we can merge with the medium-term cycle, hopefully, and push through that 30.14 very strong resistance level. Later on, the local resistance of 30.32. Beyond that point, we should have no more obstacles along the way towards our final destination, 31 spot. 31 spot, guys, that's a projective Fibonacci key level, very big one, very important one, and also the 30.14 was the first Fibonacci projection, 123.6, and it has been very much, as you can see, acknowledged by price action. So it should be really interesting to see how things are going to unfold from this point on. We'll definitely come back to keep you posted, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.